This is the practical Overwatch guide to Widowmaker. This is where I'm going to show a full match, go over abilities during a full match, and how to use them, her tactics, some good matchups, some bad matchups, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get started. Widowmaker is a traditional sniper. She looks down her scope, boom, headshot. Simple enough, right? I find her best use, though, however, is more of an area denial character, not so much a hunter-gatherer, so to speak, or just a straight hunter. You want to use her to corral and shepherd people in the right direction. I mean, obviously you want to kill people, but you want to keep them herded in the right direction. Let's say your team is ready to ambush over here. Then you want to herd them over there with her by like shooting in one direction and keeping them pinned off the objective. Her primary weapon, Widow's Kiss, has two fire modes. Her primary fire mode is a assault rifle type fire mode. Will rapid fire all 30 rounds in a short range. Her secondary fire mode, shown here, is a sniper view. You can charge it up to 3 shots. It doesn't take but about a second or so to charge up to 3 shots, but you have varying degrees of strength. The arrows at the bottom of your reticle there will show how powerful the shot's going to be. Right now it's charged 3 shots. Wait to shoot again, charge 3 shots. Now when I'm rapid firing like that, I'm only firing a 1-level shot. Won't be able to take out people instantly. Don't feel like you can't use this. This is a good way to clean up somebody if you got a body shot, like a Lucio or a Tracer. If you hit them with a body shot, they're almost all the way down anyway. Don't feel bad to just try to clean them up. Now keep in mind, when you are sniping, you have a telltale bullet trail that will give away your position. So one of the worst things Widowmaker players do is they'll stay stationary for just an insanely long period of time, giving people the ability to get around them and find a way to counter them. Her ultimate here, Infrasight, gives a red outline of all enemy characters that everyone can see on the map. This is perfect for helping your team set up ambushes or know what the enemy team is doing. Some people say it's a very, very weak ultimate. I love this ultimate. There's nothing like knowing where the enemy team is going. It also helps you set up a good headshot if someone's trying to peek around the corner to get you. I would not say this ability is a spam ability, though. You want to use it when like the entire team is about to come, so you can see what direction they're coming from. Like let's put this in practical example. I'm with Torbjorn here in this match. This will help him reset up a turret if they're coming around to where his turret's not going to be. That way his turret will be effective. This ability I'm using here is called Venom Mine. What it is a little mine that will release a dot onto any enemy that is hit by it. It's not hugely powerful. I use it mostly to let me know if someone's trying to come around a blind spot. Like if I'm looking down my scope this way over here, my blind spot's to my right. But I will still see that my mine was triggered in my heads-up display. So tactically, what am I doing well here and what am I doing poorly here? Well, one of the things I'm doing poorly here is I'm staying in the same spot for a long time. It's not something that's very, very smart, I'll be honest with you. It is something that can cause problems. Now, granted, I'm in a good spot that keeps people from getting me, but as you can see, they're trying to find a way to get around and get me off there. I'm what's keeping them off of the objective. Staying mobile and bouncing from perch to perch will keep them from, being able to get around and behind me. This will also set up a neat little ambush. So as soon as they come around and be like, oh, look, we're going to get her. This is where she's at. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, crap! You're shooting from a different direction. Now, all of a sudden, they got to tactically figure out another way to get to you. So tactically, what could the enemy do? What could the enemy picks be to get me out of this scenario? Well, some good picks would be Winston, D.Va, or Genji. Winston has a bubble shield that'll allow his team to progress forward and let him get to me. And not only that, once he gets to me, it's over for me. I don't have a way to take him down quicker than he can take me down. D.Va's another good one as well. She has a deflection shield, plus she can fly. She could have got up here and got me off this perch. Genji is probably the nastiest of these three to get me off. He can deflect my bullets and get into position. And again, once he gets in close range, the only recourse I'd have as Widowmaker is to rapid fire him. Well, he'd just deflect those right back into me and kill me. Makes it very, very difficult for me to get rid of him. He'll force me off my perch and force me to relocate before I want to. Once he does that, it basically takes me out of the game for a short period of time. Now, tactically, when would I switch to Widowmaker? I'd switch to her against the people that, everyone hates. Torbjorn, Bastion, and another good example, any low health hero like Zenyatta or Lucio. I love picking her when there's a bunch of low-level heroes or low HP heroes like them to be able to take down. Now, Bastion, once he's entrenched, the only people that can really get to him are Genji and Widowmaker. You can get around behind him and snipe him in the core. Torbjorn, you can hit his turret at a further range than he can hit you, making you the best anti-entrenchment tool that, you know, can be available. Right now, you just saw me get taken out. Oh, I got brought back. Awesome. Now, Zenyatta and other low-health heroes, Mercy is another good one as well. You can just take them down in quick shots in quick succession. They basically nullify any abilities they have. Now, as you can see, we've done a very good job of denying the other team this objective. We're going to lose it here in a second, just because they finally find a way to get around, and I guess they catch me during a reload, and I think McCree's going to take me out with a high... There we go. And cause them to be able to get around. And this will show you how powerful Widowmaker used well can be. We were keeping them off the objective. By the time I get back, they're already on it and taking it. It shows you how a good Widowmaker can pull off almost single-handedly area denial. Now, granted, my team was doing very, very well at, you know, communicating with me and helping me corral them around. So once that happens, use grappling hook like I just used, get yourself into a secondary perch and get set. This is going to serve two purposes. Number one, it's going to give your team the ability to come back and get set up as well, because you're going to slow the progress of the enemy team. Again, you're not just trying to get a huge kill count. Overwatch didn't even really have a KD ratio in this game. Your job is to slow down, to keep them from pushing forward. You know, pick off people. Absolutely. It's so fun when you boom headshot somebody. But what you mostly want to do is you want to keep them from, you know, being able to progress as fast as possible. Oh, look at that grappling hook fail. Progress as fast as possible. Don't fail with grappling hook. It'll put you in a position like you are now where you do not have an optimized perch. It's just fugly. Alright. Now that I'm back up in perch, you're going to be able to see me hold them back a little bit longer. Now, 2 minutes is a long time in Overwatch. But with a good Widowmaker, it's not. Now, this Torbjorn's doing a fantastic job. He put his turret near where I'm at, so that, you know, if somebody does get around, the people that do counter me well, Genji and D.Va and Winston, they'll have two things to deal with. Also, I can protect his turret from longer range threats, allowing his turret to do its work. It's all about synergy with your team. Now, as you can see here, I'm starting to lose the headlong way that, you know, they're coming in at. The point is behind me, so I need to reposition. This is not going to be a good place to be here in just a short amount of time. They're going to be able to come and get me. So I'm going to make the decision here very, very shortly to get out, get some health first, but get out and go get a secondary perch. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to find the highest area on the map. You could still be nasty in a very weird place. Like, no one would expect me to be either on the ground or on top of this really short building here. But it's a good position. I have cover, I have good line of sight to everybody, and I can just keep them off that objective. A good sniper is scary to the opposing team. They're going to want to stay away from the headshot. A lot of people are still in the mindset that KD ratio is a thing. That, you know, sometimes sacrificing yourself for the greater good is not the smart move, when it really, really is. Widowmaker takes advantage of this. You're able to, you know, pop a few shots in there and push them back. Now they're trying to spend all this time trying to figure out how to get around to me to get me off. Their clock's ticking away. They got 45 seconds left. If they don't get me off the objective, or if they don't get on the objective, they're toast. Also, they're not countering her with proper heroes to counter her. This is what this game is about, is proper counters, like paper, rock, scissors. I keep throwing down rock, and they keep throwing scissors at me. So in short, stay mobile, okay? Don't park yourself in one perch unless that perch is working for you and they're not being able to get to you. Don't focus on just waiting to get headshots. I mean, if you're only shooting 15 to 20 rounds in a match, you're playing Widowmaker wrong. I'm sorry. You want to keep popping shots in there and forcing people to back off. Use your Venom Mines to keep either people off the objective or to guard your blind spots. I don't have any major blind spots, and I can see everybody here. So I'm using it right now as additional damage on the objective. And finally, use your infrasight to help your team spot an ambush. If they're about to come around the back, they'll be able to see it as well as you. So this will allow them to set up an ambush of their own, and it'll also allow them to, you know, protect you, which is very, very important. If you're a good sniper, they're going to want to keep you alive. All right? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Peace out.
I've got you in my sights.
Stay out of my way.
My gift to you.
Play of the game.
Tactical visor